If there's one thing I love, it's a nice packet of crisps, but I don't like overpaying for them. So today we've got Waitrose. Yes, Waitrose in comparison to Walker's. Waitrose, known for one of the most expensive supermarkets out there, and Walker's, also known for being a rip-off in general. So, these Goliaths are going to fight it out, and I'm going to taste test them both to see which one is worth swapping to. Let's find out. So to start off, the Walkers are £2.25 for 6 packets. I think that's a rip-off, if you ask me. Whereas the Waitrose, get this, they're £1.25 for how many? 6 packets, you say? That sounds like an absolute bargain. That's comparable to the Tesco value crisps. But these are Waitrose, right? So these are going to taste miles better. Well, let's find out. So here's the Walker's traffic light symbols. And here's the Waitrose traffic light symbols. Essentially, the main difference that you need to know is that these are 129 calories and these are 131 calories. Not that that 2 calories will really make a difference unless you're specifically watching your figure. But 2 calories, right? Now, there's a lot of flavour that goes behind salt and vinegar, such as, well, salt and vinegar. So this should be pretty easy because surely crisps are exactly the same when it comes to salt and vinegar. It's salt and vinegar. Let's actually try them, shall we? Here is a nice little close-up of the Walkers. So this is your salt and vinegar. And here's a packet of the Waitrose variety, looking pretty slender. Now, you'll be able to see this in a lot more colour and detail. That's all thanks to fancy new lighting so that you, John, can see my beautiful face. Now, Walkers should smell exactly as I remember. Yep. So you can't obviously smell salt, but the vinegar is pretty strong, which I like. So a multi-pack, the most important question here, is 25 grams for the Walkers. Let's see if Waitrose have undercut them. 25 grams, no way. So they're both 25 grams. So you get the same amount of crisps. Of course, it's much cheaper for the Waitrose. Now, I know what Walkers taste like, of course, but I'm just going to try them because this is what I'd normally buy. So, let's get a nice Walkers crisp. Looks just like a normal crisp to me. Plenty of vinegar. Nice and sharp on your tongue. Not too much salt. It's not overpowering. So salt per packet is 0.17. That's 3% of your daily intake. So let's have a look. Per pack of the Waitrose is 0.46. Ooh, okay. So it's like 4 times the amount of salt. Interesting. I can't wait to get these open. Okay. Let me know what you think of Walkers in the comments. Do you actually like Walkers? Do you think they're overrated? Right. Sniff a dog nose. Here we go. Hold on. I did buy salt and vinegar, right? It says salt and vinegar. I can't smell any vinegar at all. Right. Firstly, what I notice, and obviously you can't quite tell, but I'm going to attempt to show you. So here's the inside of the Waitrose, and here's a look at the Walkers. I don't know if you can tell, but the Waitrose ones look like they've been crushed in a blender. The Walkers ones are very solid, large crisps. So I'm going to have to try a little bit of one. This isn't how I've crushed them. This is genuinely the size. Okay. I think these are for mice. Let's get a large Walkers in comparison. That's a small Walkers crisp. It doesn't look much on camera, but trust me, when you're eating a pack of crisps, this is the largest one I could find in the bag. Okay. Doesn't smell of anything. Oh. It's very salty. As you'd expect, it's got 3 times the amount of salt. Okay. I think they missed the vinegar. There's no vinegar. Oh, wait. That one has vinegar. Oh, that's weird. It's like it's not evenly distributed. I wonder if that's because it's smaller crisp. I'm going to have to get a few. Right, let's try these. Now it comes through. You know what? They're nice and crispy, as you'd expect. Lots of crunch. I don't like the fact that it's small crisps. Because when I go back to the Walkers, I can get a nice hefty crisp and I can eat the whole thing, but it only just fits in your mouth, such as... Oh, yeah. But yeah, then I go back to the Waitrose and I'm stuck with little broken off bits. Okay, what's my honest opinion? Would I swap from Walkers, knowing that these are £2.25 for 6, compared to Waitrose, where they're £1.25 for 6, and it's the same grams? It depends, right? For salt and vinegar, I don't think this is necessarily a swap. I do like the Waitrose crisps. However, they're really small, they're really bitty. Walkers, for an extra £1, I mean, what does that work out? Less than 20p per crisp in it? So, per crisp, per packet more like. Oh, that'd be worrying. But overall, you know, if you are going to Waitrose, do recommend that you pick up a packet and let me know what you think. So, I would say, yes, it is a swap, but I would prefer the Walkers. If I'm treating myself, I'll go with the Walkers. But Waitrose, you've done well. So, Swappers, if you liked the video, then please hit thumbs up. If you have a comment, suggestion, opinion, leave it down below. And if you love these videos and want to see more on a Wednesday and a Sunday, then hit subscribe down below. But until then, Swappers, I'm going to finish off these crisps. Swopper Shopper out. Ciao.